Whenever a team wins the Super Bowl, they always have those hats and t-shirts that'll say like Super Bowl champs. The NFL makes 2 sets of gear, right? So they'll have one for the Eagles, they'll have one for like Kansas City, right? And like when the team loses, whichever one it is, you know what the NFL will do? They'll sneak it out of the stadium and then they mail it to like a poor village somewhere. You just lost the Super Bowl in America, but in Nairobi, you're a fucking champion. You know? Yeah, you guys familiar with the Buffalo Bills? Yeah. They lost the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. In Africa, that's a dynasty. Yeah.
Come on, keep that energy up. Your next comic, you can see him all across the country. He headlines clubs all over and colleges. Make some noise for Chris Trani, everybody.
Hey, hola, ¿cómo estamos? Es un placer estar aquí con los gays. Hola, gays. Wow. Un foto de los gays. Wow. Y lesbians. Hola, lesbians. Yum, 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 yum. A ti te encantan los labios. I'm kidding, I'm on mushrooms. Yes, let's go. Pop quiz, what is it called when you do a little bit of mushrooms every day? No, addiction. Yes, I'm addicted. Yum, yum, let's go. Love it. Oh my God, yep, that guy going to the bathroom, he's gonna go microdose cocaine. There it is, yes. I love it, there it is, there they are. Oh my God, my name is Chris. I am a Chicago comic. I do intermittent fasting. Yeah, clap if you know what intermittent fasting is, clap. Some of you, yeah. For those who don't, basically that's you only eat when you have money. Yeah. I use an app to track my fasting. It's called Chase Bank. Yeah. When the checking account gets zero, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna fast. Okay, yeah. Wow, I don't get paid till the 30th. That's a long fast, yeah. I like to supplement it with this thing called robbing. That's good, yeah. That's a different app. That's Capital One. I'm like, what's in your wallet? That's cool. That's fun. Thank you. Comedy's weird, man. Comedy's weird. Clap if you're on Venmo. Cool. Fuck yeah. The rich gay dudes. I love it. Yum. I love it. Let's go. Venmo me now. Okay. All right. That's fine. This is not interactive. Thank you. I am. Dude, I'm on Venmo, and sometimes I go to pay a comic on Venmo, and that's so fucking funny, because some comics aren't great with their money. I went to go pay a comic the other day. I go, hey, bro, what's your Venmo? And he goes, actually, Chris, I owe my daughter some money. Do you think you could just pay my daughter? I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? You just want me to add your daughter and start sending her money? Like, what? Like, do I look like I own an island? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know, like, I go, what would I write on the Venmo? He goes, I don't know, how about thanks for the show? I go, I'm not writing thanks for the show. I'm not gonna write. I screwed up though, I paid her. Yeah. I paid her and I wrote tight set. Ugh, yeah. And then Chris Hansen walked in the room. Yeah, it's weird. It's fun. That was fun. Okay, loosen your buttholes. Come on, loosen them just a little. We got the Super Bowl coming up. I'm so pumped about that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, okay. No, definitely not. I'm just pumped about it because whenever a team wins the Super Bowl, they always have those hats and t-shirts that'll say like Super Bowl champs. Are you ever like, how did they make them that quick? Like, do you know? And go home, look it up. This is the best thing in the world. The NFL makes 2 sets of gear, right? So they'll have one for the Eagles, they'll have one for like Kansas City, right? And like when the team loses, whichever one it is, you know what the NFL will do? They'll sneak it out of the stadium and then they mail it to like a poor village somewhere. Yeah, like in Africa, yeah. Chicago, that's amazing. Think about that, right? Like, you just lost the Super Bowl in America, but in Nairobi, you're a fucking champion. You know? Yeah, you guys familiar with the Buffalo Bills? Yeah. They lost the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. In Africa, that's a dynasty. Yeah. That's like a standard of excellence. The mechanics are like, I mean, I'm good, but I'm no 90s Bills, you know? I don't have the mind of Marv Levy, you know? It's like, I just love the idea, like, Michael Jordan flies to Africa and all the orphans are like, who the fuck is this guy, you know? They're like, where's the Utah Jazz, you know? Where's the mailman and John Stockton, you know? Love that. Yeah, you can clap for that. Yeah, you can clap for that. Yeah, let's go. Si se puede. I love it. I do speak Spanish. I taught before I became a comic. Are there Latinos here? Make some noise. Latinos? Hell yeah. Nice to see you after the election. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, you survived. Si se puede. Hell yeah. I love it. You're dating a white guy. Smart move. Just, you know. She's like, fucking, we're on this. I love that. I love Latinos. I do. Yeah, I mean, I learned the language. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutamente, I think you mean. I know the palabras. Thank you. I do. I love Latinos. I love that gym you guys have. You know, La Fitness. Great gym. I love it. Hell yeah. Yeah, and you're actually laughing. I'm surprised you're not all like, ja, 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 ja. Yeah. 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 White women, you know how Latinos are on the internet. They're all like, ja, 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 ja. Yeah. When they see their memes. Okay, I love it. Do you speak Spanish? It's your first language. Do you mind if where's your family like from? Like. Oh yeah, you are Latina. Okay. I heard the accent. She's got it all. Holy cow! Like y'all, if I were to do a joke in Spanish, I could do one with you, right? Okay, I mean I would, but these bros are like, I didn't press 2. Just thought I pressed 1 when I bought that ticket. I'll tell you this. I learned my Spanish in Spain. I was an English teacher in Spain, and I'm over there and I learned this verb coger, okay? Which in Spain means to catch, right? So I'd be like, voy a coger un taxi, like I gotta catch a taxi, right? Yeah. Then I moved to Mexico, and I'd be like, voy a coger un taxi, and like people would laugh at me. I'd like, tengo que coger el bus, like I gotta catch the bus, and like more people would laugh at me. In Chicago, this is totally true. After 1 year, I pulled my friend Deanna aside. I go, Deanna, why is it that every time I go to coger something, everyone laughs at me? And guys, it turns out that coger in Mexico means to bang that thing raw. Yeah, I'd spent a year trying to fuck their public transit. I was like, Deanna, like, why didn't you tell me? She goes, it just got too funny, you know? She goes, you'd be drunk and be like, I gotta go fuck a taxi. Like that's. Behind my back, they called me the muffler fucker. Like, I was out Chico que coge mufflers, right? Yeah. You know, I'm like, could you imagine, right? Like, you've got like a Latino bro here. I'm sure you guys do. And, like, you know, Jorge's like, I gotta go bang the brown line. You'd be like, yes, you do. You know, like, you wouldn't tell that guy, you know? I don't know. That's fun. I love the Latinos. Also, my sister is gay. Her and her wife live here in Chicago. Do we have lesbians here? Make some noise. Wow. Wow. Chicago, way to bring the diversity. Holy shit, wow. Well, I guess it is after the inauguration. That's funny. Wow, this just turned into a meeting. Just, you know, holy cow. All right, first order of business. That reminds me, like 2 weeks before the election, I was at happy hour with my buddy Mike. And Mike happens to be gay. And Mike was like, Chris, I'm worried if Donald Trump gets elected, like, he's going to undo gay marriage. And I was like, Mike, you hate your husband. I was like, that's your way out. You know, that's, yeah. He goes, let's make America great again. And, all right, she hated that. Okay, all right. Yeah, arms crossed, front row, great energy. Okay, all right. Great energy. You know, I'm only getting paid with vodka soda tonight. Thank you, you know? That's funny. Now, my sister is gay. Her and her wife, they live here in Chicago. They recently started a non-profit to advocate for gay people, which actually clearly no one here cares about. And here's the funny thing, right? Guys, it's a non-profit. They've no money. Yeah. So they weren't thinking. They asked me, a comedian, to do their social media. I'm having a fucking ball. I mean, I just wake up and I write dumb shit like yum, 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 yum. Like, it's just like, I'm having, and they're not checking. I'm having so much fun. But I was thinking about this, right? Like, I'm straight in real life, right? Yeah. Now I'm gay online. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much a Christian youth pastor, you know? Yeah, like a congressman from Utah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my friends like to call me Lindsey Graham. Anyway, si se puede. There we go. All right, I love that. You know what's funny was like, maybe like a month ago, I was doing a show in a small town here in Illinois, like McHenry, Illinois. Okay. Let's go McHenry. And you got the fuck out. That's funny. But anyway, I'm in McHenry, and I said to them, I was doing my act. I just said to them, I go, wait, are there gay people here? And they had the best answer. I go, are there gay people here? And like 100 people go, oh yeah, Derek. I love it. I love a small town getting progressive. They're like, yeah, we got a Walmart, a city center, and Derek. Yeah, we got him. We got him. He like drives down the street. They're like, that's our pride parade. You know, that's it. So cool. Do these sound like jokes? Do they kind of? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You could act like it. Thank you. Yum yum. Anyway, all right. Yum yum. I don't know. Oh my God, I've had a lot of insane jobs since I moved to Chicago to be a comedian. Like first summer ever, I needed a job because comedy doesn't pay right away. So I got a job with the Chicago Parks District. Okay, and you'll never guess what they had me do for one summer. Couldn't believe it. For one summer, I show up. I go, what am I going to be doing? And they go, well, Chris, we need you to photograph and catalog the playgrounds. I was like, what? Do you guys get the imagery right? Like. I'm rolling up in a van, okay? And then I'm out snapping photos, right? Moms were like, wait, which kid is yours? I'm like, kid, I'm doing recon, you know? Yeah, I complained to my boss, and he was like, do you think maybe you could use binoculars? I go, no, maybe don't, maybe don't, you know? You know what's funny is one summer I was like dating this gal, and she was just like, she was sitting on my couch at home, and yeah, she unlocked the phone. And she's just seeing like swing set, jungle gym, playground. She's like, who do you work for? The church? And come on, loosen those buttholes, come on. Because that's what Father Moynihan said to me. And nice. The fellas are with me, yeah. Which is also what Father Moynihan said, so hey. All right, I am getting light, so I do want to say, I feel like I've been awesome, and you guys have been mid. Thank you, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm fucking killing it up here, you know? I needed more out of you. Yeah, I don't know. I'll end on this. I don't think we got a lot of people in it for. I have had a lot of jobs, right? Like, you know, as you do when you're trying to make it in comedy. So I had a job as a tour guide, and I learned that Chicago has an MLS soccer team called the Chicago Fire. Okay, yeah, not a great name. Do you know that we named the soccer team after our disaster? Did you know that we named the Chicago Fire after the Great Chicago Fire? What the fuck? Guys, don't name your sports team after your town's disaster. Right? Like, you wouldn't have, like, the New Orleans Katrinas, right? Like, you wouldn't have the San Francisco Shakes, right? All right? Okay. Guys, some of you aren't laughing. I need you to know, we're going to do this joke, okay? We've locked the door. There's no lesbians here. This is an old town hall. Like, we're having a meeting, you know? Yeah, and you get to be here, yeah, you know? All right, I'll extend an olive branch because some of you don't believe me, okay? Nashville has an NHL hockey team. Yell it out. What's the name of the Nashville hockey team? Predators. What happened there? Like, was there just like a bunch of Catholic priests and they're like, we can't wait to touch the Blackhawks, you know? So you want to beat them, just get Chris Hansen to walk in there, you know? So I'll end on this. Don't name your sports team after your disaster, right? Like, think about it, right? Like, New York, yeah, they never have a team called the Jets. Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. That's a great joke. Thank you. Oh, it's like, thank you. Yeah, it's like the punchline just fell out of the fucking sky. All right. I've been Chris Trani. Thank you.